pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Sooners offense is on the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an... Defense, it's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Whittington. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Air Force Falcons offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Gets made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. A short completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Falcons pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And that catch is hauled in. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings out a third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good from 56 yards. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
On the set.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Whittington. Defense is coming after him. And they trap him for a sack. Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. We'll see if he can make the play on this return. And the return will be brought down. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That ball snagged for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Falcons looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Falcons are looking to keep this drive going. There's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the handoff. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Dropping back, Whittington running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
The ball is hauled in, and the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Falcons have 1st and 10 here. Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Falcons will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Falcons looking to cash in the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. Touchdown, Air Force.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
They'll hand it off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run here. Lets it go. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Quarterback still with the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pass is caught. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Whittington. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll stop him short, and the completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Falcons will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. They'll run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the completion made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Whittington. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll tackle him right at the 31. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, and he throws it back. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Right out by the receiver. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Falcons will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. they'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This drive is important for the last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Dropping back, it's Whittington. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
It's caught. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. A deep shot to the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. To the air, it's Whittington. Lets it go quickly. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from his excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Snags the quick throw. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And the Sooners looking to run some tempo here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here comes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
defense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They're going to run it. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to the lead. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You